Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole, Renee Young, and Corey Graves here. And today it's Monday Night Raw Wrestlepalooza 2. Well, Wrestlepalooza 2 is going to start out, Renee Young says, we're going to have Roman Reigns fight Xena Warrior Princess. But those are French borrowed word learned words. The English words would be the fighting fighter queenling. Well, Michael Cole says Xena doesn't like being called a queen, but it is what it is. She is the boss. She is the owner. And remember what happened. Xena said Roman Reigns wasn't ready to wrestle and fight one time when they met. The other time they met, she convinced him to have a wrestling fight. And the time they booked the deal, Xena smacked him through a table. Well, Michael Cole said, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Okay, here it comes. Coming down the aisle, she is formerly from Amphipolis Phrase Hellenaz, but now lives in Los Angeles, California, United States. She is the president and chief operating officer of Casa Capital Group, and the owner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Xena Pappas Casca, or also known as Xena Warrior Princess, or Xena Fighter Queenling, or Xena of Amphipolis. And now we get the referee. We got down here. First off, Xena says to make sure this fight goes good. I think, and I've talked this over with Chief Executive Officer Hunter Hearst Helmsley, or Triple H. Also with my son, Ernest P. Worrell, who is also the commissioner or overseer. And my sister-in-law, Diva Talks, who is also the underling overseer or general manager. And I think Xena says that I think that I should have someone who will call this fight down the middle. Someone who will not mess it up. Someone who I believe will do a good job. Well, who is this man or woman who is going to oversee this wrestling fight? Do you know? Do we know who it is? Do we know who it is? Michael Cole says. No, I don't know, Corey Graves says who it is. Me either, Renee Young said. Oh, no, it's Shane Kamicki. Shane Kamicki's going to oversee this. He hasn't refereed. The last time Shane Kamicki ever refereed a wrestling fight, it was overseen last year between Xena and Godzilla, and we saw how that worked out. Now, coming down the aisle from Sarasota, Florida, United States, he is Roman Reigns. Well, Roman Reigns going to come at Xena anyway, and Xena's telling him to get back. She's telling him to get back. And now Shane Kamicki telling Roman Reigns he has to check him. Now, when has anyone ever been checked to make sure they don't got anything in their clothes? He's clear. When did they ever do that before, Michael Cole says. They haven't done this in a long time, Renee Young said. They never did this in the Toy Wrestling Federation. All of a sudden now Xena's having a championship committee have Roman Reigns check before he wrestles her. Now, Michael Cole said, well, Renee Young says, I don't like what Xena's done, you know? Well, Renee Young said, me either. Corey Graves said, you gotta do what you gotta do. And now Xena, wait a minute, she just nailed him right with the chakram. Right with that ring flyer. That flying ring. Now why would Xena do something like that for? She just knocked him right down. And then a body slam. Remember, this is Xena's wrestling outfit. This is the only one that she can wrestle in. She wrestled in the other one, things would rip off of her. Michael Cole said, But anyway, Cena nailed Roman Reigns with the ring flyer again. And why is Shane Kamicki not stopping it? I don't know why, Renee Young says. Maybe he doesn't want to stop it. Maybe he's in with her, Corey Graves says. Roman Reigns getting beat up right now. And Cena thinks she got everything under control. But Roman Reigns getting up right now. Spear! Roman Reigns just speared Cena. He's going to get ready to do the Superman punch. Superman punch. Downwind Cena. Wait a minute. Shane Kamicki. Superman punch to Shane Kamicki too. Well, Shane Kamicki's out of the ring now. Shane Kamicki's out. We don't have an overseer. Well, here comes the normal one. Well, he went in here. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. And now Roman Reigns has won this wrestling fight here. And Roman Reigns now can obviously now wrestle and fight again. And he can go for the World Heavyweight Championship. Or either go for the Heavyweight Championship. And we know Zena's not happy about it, Michael Cole said. No, not at all, Renee Young says. She is not happy about it. And when she gets up, she won't be happy. Well, Michael Cole said Zena's going to get up now. It ain't going to be good. Well, I know one thing, Renee Young says. Roman Reigns proved one thing, Corey Gray said he could beat Zena. But Roman Reigns really shouldn't have done what he did since she is the boss. And now Zena's back up now. All right, Zena, things haven't quite gone your way tonight. I understand that you just lost to Roman Reigns. Well, let me tell you something, Gene Okerlund. Roman Reigns, this is not done. You cheated. You did what was not in the law to fight. You put your hands on the on the Shield right. On the Shield right tour. The fight overseer. So as of right now, this wrestling fight, you lost. And I'll tell you right now, you've been thrown out. So I'm the winner. And how can that be? How can that be? You know? Well, tell me something now, Zena. But the referee's pick is final, you know. Yeah, I know the Shield writer or the Shield or the fight overseer's word is the last word. But I'm here to tell you, he put his hands on Shane Kamicki. So as the way I see it, Zena says, at our next event, we're coming up with Roman Reigns. You will meet Shane Kamicki. And if Shane Kamicki beats you, then you're gone. All right, Zena, I guess you're not really happy about how the things went. No, I'm not happy. I put a man over, Gene Okerlund, but I'm not happy about how I had to go by doing it. You showed, Roman Reigns, you can still wrestle and fight. But if you think that means you're going to be the heavyweight fighter or the world heavyweight fighter, not happening. All right. Back to you, Michael Cole. Thank you, Gene Okerlund. Anyway, Michael Cole said apparently Zena is not going to let Roman Reigns fight for the heavyweight fighthood or the world heavyweight fighthood. Well, that's kind of, Michael Cole said, that's kind of sad, Renee Young said, don't you think? And, well, we got Shane Kamicki. Maybe I can get a word with Shane Kamicki and seek out what he was doing here. All right. Shane Kamicki, what is your involvement here? What my involvement is, Michael Cole, is simple. I was picked to oversee a wrestling fight that I did. And that Roman Reigns put his hands on me. And I don't like it. So the way I see it, Michael Cole, is that Roman Reigns is going to meet me. I'm going to make him wish he never put his hands on me. And that's just the way it is. Did Xena buy you? How much Weird Guild did Xena buy you for? I'm not going to talk about how much Weird Guild Xena bought me to oversee that wrestling fight. I'm going to talk about Roman Reigns hitting me in the face. I'm going to get you, Roman Reigns. When I get my hands on you, you are going to be sad. All right, that seems to be all I'm going to get, Michael Cole says. You're right, Renee Young says. Shane Kamicki isn't going to tell you any more than what he's told you. Well, anyway, Corey Graves says Roman Reigns beat Xena, but Xena's not going to let him fight for the heavyweight fighter hood or the world heavyweight fighter hood, which is sad. Well, it's all the time we got here for Monday Night Raw, Wrestlepalooza 2. Michael Cole, Renee Young, and Corey Graves. Hope you like Monday Night Raw, Wrestlepalooza 2. We'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown Live.